Who is stronger, the lion or the tiger? I asked this question when I was a kid, but I never got an answer. And in fact, who is stronger? Maybe the lion, they don't call him the king of animals for nothing, do they? And maybe the tiger, this huge striped treacherous and fierce cat, is stronger? Let's try to think together and answer this question. The easiest thing would be to see how fights between a lion and a tiger end in nature. But nothing is known about such fights. The habitats of lions and tigers are far away from each other, and these animals do not encounter each other in nature. Lions live in the steppe regions of Africa. Large Bengal tigers live in the tropical forests of India, and the largest of tigers, the Amur tiger, live in the far east of Russia. Let's see what connoisseurs and experts write about these animals. Tigers. The male Bengal or royal tiger weighs 270 to 300 kilograms. His torso is 3 meters long without his tail, and his height at the withers is 1 meter 10 centimeters. This powerful, strong cat can jump over a 3-meter high fence with a cow in its teeth. The tiger has long and sharp fangs, up to 10 centimeters long, and razor-sharp claws 10 centimeters long. The tiger is a loner by nature. He never counts on anyone else's help, and always tries to finish the fight with a quick victory. This ferocity often gives tigers an advantage. Male tigers prey on their own by ambushing their prey. In addition, tigers are more agile and faster than lions. The maximum speed of a tiger is 80 kilometers per hour, that of a lion 60 kilometers per hour. As a predator, the tiger has no competitors. Since the tiger is a solitary predator, a battle is not the best option for him, since getting wounded may mean inability to hunt and starvation. Therefore, he tries to avoid fighting if possible. Tigers are much more aggressive than lions, and very resilient. There is a known case in India during a tiger hunt. A hunter with a rifle was sitting in a turret on the back of a tall elephant. He saw the tiger in the thicket and shot at it with his gun, the bullet hitting exactly in the tiger's heart. A normal animal would have fallen to the ground dead, but the ferocious tiger lunged at the hunter in a rage. The tiger ran 20 meters to the elephant with a bullet in his heart, jumped on his back, and killed the hunter with a blow from his paw. Only then did the tiger drop dead on the ground. Each tiger has his own marked territory where he hunts wild animals. Fighting between tigers in the wild is very, very rare. Tigers hardly ever cross paths with each other. The roar of a Bengal tiger can be heard in the forest at a distance of up to 3 kilometers. Lions. The male Transvaal lion weighs 220 to 250 kilograms. His torso is 2.5 meters long without his tail, and his height at the withers is 1 meter and 20 centimeters, and his mane increases his height even more. The fangs of the lion are shorter than those of the tiger. The claws are 7 centimeters long and not as sharp as those of the tiger. Lions are fighters from birth. Lions are not loners, they live in a lion pack, called a pride. The male lion's first duty is to protect the lionesses and cubs of his pride, and the pride's hunting territory from other lone lions who want to become leaders in his pride. As a result, the male lion spends most of his time fighting to protect the pride and the pride territory, and nature helps him do just that. For added protection and intimidation of enemies, the lion has a mane so thick that it protects the lion's neck well, like a chain mail, from the fangs of his enemies, and is a reminder that male lions are made for fighting. Frequent fights with other lions and combat experience make the male lion an experienced and very dangerous fighter. The lion has a highly developed musculature of its front paws. A lion's paw is stronger than a tiger's. A lion breaks a hyena's backbone with one blow. A lion never hunts game. It's not the king's business. The lionesses kill the prey in the pride, but it is always the male lion who eats first, and only then the other lionesses and the pride members. The roar of the lion can be heard for 8 kilometers. The roar of the lion alone terrifies people. It is not a roar, but the thunder of heaven. The lion has absolutely no fear of the tiger. When standing next to a tiger, the lion remains completely unperturbed. The tiger, on the contrary, is usually nervous and looks anxious next to the lion. Now let's try to compare the lion and the tiger together, using what we have learned about them, and estimate which of them is stronger. We can see that the tiger is 50 to 70 kilograms heavier than the lion, and this is very important. This means that the tiger has more muscles and more strength. The tiger is half a meter longer than a lion. Tiger's fangs are longer than those of a lion. The tiger's claws are longer and sharper than those of a lion. The tiger is faster, more agile and fiercer than the lion, but the lion also has its advantages. The lion has absolutely no fear of the tiger. The male lion is a cold-blooded, experienced, and very dangerous fighter. The lion has a stronger paw strike than the tiger. It turns out that despite some advantages of the lion, the tiger is physically bigger and stronger than the lion? Not much, but stronger. That's the answer to the question, who is stronger? Stronger is the tiger. In a fight, as a rule, the bigger and stronger fighter wins, but not always. An experienced and skilled fighter has a good chance to defeat a stronger opponent. If a lion and a tiger do not meet in the wild, there are places on Earth where they are side by side and even engage in combat. These are in circuses and zoos. Let's see what connoisseurs and experts write about it. As far back as in ancient times in Rome, African lions were pitted against Asian tigers in the Colosseum circus arena, and they fought for the audience's amusement. According to historical records, in ancient Rome, lions fought tigers more often than not, and the tiger won. Nowadays, clashes between lions and tigers also occur. In Ankara Zoo, a Bengal tiger defeated a lion. The skirmish between the predators happened after the tiger got into a loophole between neighboring cages. The tiger inflicted a fatal wound on the lion with one blow of his paw, which decided the outcome of the fight. According to reports from zoos and circuses, when a lion and a tiger fight, the lion is almost always injured or killed more often. The tiger can bite a lion to death if they are not separated in time. However, this is not the case. Animal trainer Betty described the case of a lion named Sultan I who challenged all the tigers to a fight and defeated them all one by one during a performance in the circus arena. It was an amazing sight, for the lion was surrounded only by large young and strong tigers. These were far from weak opponents. This amazing lion would throw false blows like a skilled boxer, make the tigers miss, and himself would strike back with a crushing blow, then force the defeated tigers to crawl across the arena, striking them hard. There was no hope of splitting the beasts, and the lion continued to beat the tigers to death. It is clear from expert accounts that in a fight between a lion and a tiger, the tiger wins more often than not. This confirms our conclusion that the tiger is stronger than the lion. However, the tiger, the strongest of all animals, was not called the king of animals. And rightly so. The tiger leads an outlaw lifestyle, not the tiger's royal one. He scurries through the forest after deer, has no subjects. The tiger is the only animal that attacks people more often than others. The lion, on the other hand, leads a truly royal lifestyle. He has a whole tribe of lions at his command. The male lion, as a true king, protects the territory and the members of the pride. He does not scurry after antelopes, and fights with the enemies of the pride, monitors the order in the pride with a truly royal imperturbability. And his appearance is regal, and the lion's roar is truly regal. That is why the lion is rightly called the king of animals, although he is not the strongest of them.